This reminds me of the teachings of Jesus, where he says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, right? And so often, here's what happens. And I love you. In our church, there's people hurting and suffering all across the church. And I know people in our church who have cancer, who have undiagnosed illnesses, people whose father recently passed away. I know people in our church who have 3 people in our church last year, they lost children. I know people whose prodigal sons have, children deconstructed and left the faith, and you're hurting. I get it, I see it. But what I want to encourage you with is this, is that if you are suffering, do not suffer in silence. Because what happens so often is this, is because the suffering that you're walking through, you stand in a corner and you wait for somebody else to come and to care for you. And then when nobody notices, then all of a sudden that suffering, it grows, that bitterness grows inside of you, and then you become resentful towards other people. But Jesus says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And so if you want somebody to care for you, be a person who cares for others. If you want somebody to meet your need, be a person who's willing to meet the need of another. That's why it says that we are to bear one another's burdens. Phones work both ways. And so instead of always waiting for somebody to text you to check in on you, how about you be honest and reach out to somebody else and say, I'm hurting today. I'm sick today. Could you pray with me? Can you take me out? Can I go out for coffee with you? I need a friend today. And then as a church, we create such a culture to where when we get that text, we respond with the love of Jesus to them.